Awesome. I think we are live now. Just double check here. Hopefully we're getting here. That's awesome. I think we are live. Perfect. I'm just making it sure. All right, hello everyone. Good afternoon, or maybe good morning or good evening from different parts of the world. So my name is Kanisha Sibial. I am from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So I am the owner of the Viken Coaching or Consulting, and also a digital business owner. So most of the time or every week I'm doing a go live, interviewing or talking to people who have success in the business, which is the same thing that I am doing. The purpose of this interview is to spread the word and get and spread the information to people and how we're doing this business. So today I'm very excited with this busy guy from Saskatoon, and he's also very successful in this business, and he is been my inspiration also because he is an immigrant here in Canada, and later on he will be discussing and he will be telling us his story. Please help me welcome Mr. Tanvir Ahmed.
Hey, hello.
Hi, how are you, Tanvir?
Good. How are you?
Very good. How's the weather out there?
Oh, very gloomy.
I know, hey? It's the same thing here. It's very gloomy. I feel like winter is coming. Are you prepared for winter?
Well, I've been living here for over 12 years now, so it's nothing.
Kind of used to it. Yeah. That's good. So, anyways, so thank you for this time, and thank you for being my guest today. And I'm glad that you were able to give time for this live interview. Today, Tanvir will be sharing about his story. Can you please share us about who is Tanvir and what do you do prior to doing this business?
My name is Tanvir, and I'm originally from Bangladesh. I've been living here in Canada for, like I said, over 12 years now. I live here with my wife and my 2-year-old daughter. And before I started this business, or like while I was doing this business, I used to work as a banquet supervisor at the Marriott downtown Sheraton here in Saskatoon. And I've been doing this for the last couple of years. And before that, I worked as a manager in a restaurant. So I used to manage a restaurant. So my whole life basically was hospitality industry.
Oh, nice. Pretty much the same as me. When I moved here in Canada, that was like 9 years ago. I started also in food service, so as a food counter attendant, and became a restaurant manager. So we have pretty much the same. I think it's the easiest way to get a job when you move here at that time before.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good to know. So what are your struggles in life that you realize that online business is a good idea to start?
Well, as a hospitality industry worker, you know how hard you work and long hours. And my wife was also working at that time when we had when she was pregnant with her first daughter.
Yeah.
And there was like a period that where we wouldn't even see each other. I would come home and she would go to work. When she comes home, I'm ready to go to work.
Yeah.
It was kind of like really hectic and busy working every day. But interesting enough, even after working that many hours, both of us working so hard, end of the month, it was basically, we're back to the same position again. There's no money. We pay the bills, pay the mortgage, pay the gas, food, groceries, and then boom, zero. right? And then that's when my wife was actually kind of worried that how is it gonna go like this for like next 30, 40, 50 years.
Yeah.
And when our kids grow up, how we're gonna raise them, if we're not home at all. Plus when she's born, we're gonna have to leave her to the babysitter or at home with someone else.
Yeah.
And that thought wasn't really helping her the situation at that time.
Yeah.
So that was the main reason, and if you want to call it a struggle, that we had, that we wanted to change, that we knew that needs to change. It shouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
So that's when we actually got into this online world.
Well, thank you for sharing that. I think everyone or a lot of people here in Canada can relate to that because, childcare here is very expensive. And, you can't really live like that forever, paycheck to paycheck. You don't really have an extra. And we know as an immigrant, we do have also family back home that we're helping, right? And we were not born here. And we don't have really like a career to start when we move here. And so we started as a food counter attendant or a supervisor in the food service. And working a lot is really hard for a family, and especially if you have kids. The mom will take care in the morning, and then the dad will take care in the evening, and you don't really get a chance. And that's really sad for a lot of people. And I know
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of people can relate to that. And I'm so glad that us are having this opportunity to start a business, especially online, which we can spend more time with your family. And especially you right now, you have so much free time to be with your family. So, Mr. Tanvir, when you saw the platform or the system of the business, what do you think about it? Or were you skeptical at first, or what did you do?
Yeah, when my wife was telling me about it, I was like, okay, let me think about it and because she saw an ad on Facebook and then she registered and then she watched the webinar and then she talked to me about it. So I said, okay, let me catch the live one again and I'll see what it's all about. And definitely I was a little bit skeptical, but after I finished watching the live webinar, that's when I kind of knew, okay, this is basically something that I was looking for. We were looking for something that we could do from home. You could just do it wherever you go. And like I always say that I have been thinking about starting a business.
Yeah.
As being in hotel industry, I wanted to, open a small coffee shop or a restaurant in Saskatoon. But when I looked around and talked to a few people, it's like you have to come up with at least $100,000, just to startup costs. Like if you want to start from scratch, if you want to buy, forget about Tim Hortons or McDonald's. If you want to buy a little small coffee shop that already is ready, you still need like $150,000. And then your inventories, then your same thing that I have been doing for last 10, 12 years in Canada is, the restaurant that I used to manage, I had to, schedule them, hiring, firing, training. And then I'm like, okay, it's like same thing again, and you will have no life because I've seen my boss. He is there from 9 a.m. till 12 a.m. Even in the weekends, and I never seen him going for a holiday or anything. Once a year, maybe for 3-4 days, but other than that, the rest of the years, like every day he is there, and that's what I didn't want. I wanted some, flexibility because both of me and my wife, we like to travel, and we want to do things with kids, and we want to, see things. And that's when, and on top of that, I don't have $150,000 to put up front.
Totally.
So that's why this was perfect for us because it doesn't have that much cost to start up the business. There's a free webinar that I came and watched, and then I decided, and there's full on trainings. Training, like when I say training, sometimes people think, oh, okay, so you have to do some courses and, Facebook courses or social media. No, it's not like that. Our training is not like, we are not gonna give you some training and then there will be an exam and then you have to pass it. It's not like that at all.
No.
I call it basically I call it, we're gonna exactly show you, because we all use Facebook, we all watch YouTube videos, so why not just use it in a little bit different way and start making money from it, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we're gonna show you, that with your Facebook, with your YouTube, we're gonna just show you how to make or earn a living. That's all.
Wow. Yeah, thank you. I totally agree with you. At first I was very skeptical. Good thing that your wife found the opportunity. For me also, I've been seeing this a lot, and I was very skeptical. But it gets to the point where you get really tired, working and working. I used to get up like really early in the morning and then go to bed in the evening, and that's 2 full-time job. And for me, that was not easy. And being skeptical turns into a different thing, and then it changed my mind, and then I opened my mind to like opportunity, and that's why this business is really helpful. And to add to that, the one that you said about being like, you can bring it with you anywhere. Once the business is set up, and anyways, yeah, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, why not use it as leverage, and maybe you can get something money from it, right? So I totally agree with that. And good thing also that you are right now enjoying the freedom that you have, and a lot of people seen you also in this business and inspired by you. So since you become a digital business owner, what are the changes and how the business impacted your life in your family?
This business is like, at this point, is not even all about financial freedom. Like, we already, by the grace of God, like we already have that, and we have achieved that milestone. It is now, because this business literally will change you as a person. It will make you more motivated. It will make you more confident. It will make you more, loving. You would start helping people, because in our business we teach that all the time, and we tell everyone, by helping each other, this is how we're gonna grow. So as a person, we have changed a lot, and this is why now I really want to even help more people, because I know this is a legit business. I know this can be life-changing. I know this can literally give you so much freedom, and I have done it.
Yeah.
And so now I even feel more to help people, and to show them exactly what we do and how I can help you, or you can help to get them the success that they were looking for.
Yeah.
There's so many people actually want to do something like that. They just don't know where to start. They just don't know how to start. Some people, I have talked to one guy, he actually started something like his own, but because it's so huge, and if you want to do it on your own, it's really, really time consuming, too much investment and all this. But we have everything ready already.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the best part. We have everything ready. All we have to do is just use the platform, and there you go.
That's awesome.
You're good to go, right? So
awesome.
Yeah, as a person, we have learned so many things, and especially like for me as a person, I feel more, more vulnerable and more easy for to help people, and whoever asks for any kind of suggestions or anything like that, I try to be there and help them all the time.
Thank you. Wow, I can really relate to that. At first, I feel weird because it really changed your personality, right? And you become a leader. You become one of those people who helps people and train people. And I think that's huge, right? That's actually the big part of having like this business, because it's not just about finances that you gain from this business. It's about like improving yourself. And I totally agree with you. You were looking for more people to get help because we know that this business is legit, and we know that we're doing this one, and we can't really as a resident here in Canada, we can't compromise our status here in Canada, right? So thank you for sharing about that. And to the people who are watching today and in the future, what can you advise to give to these people who are watching this opportunity?
Well, my advice or my suggestions or my invitation, whatever you want to call, would be, if you're watching this and if you are looking for something online, but you don't know, you're not sure, you're still skeptical, you don't trust some stuff, or you just think like, oh, this is not for me, or you just feel like, yeah, I have tried it and I have tried something like this, it didn't work for me. Forget about all those skepticism and all those negativity from your life. You gotta take your first step somewhere. So you can register and watch the free live webinar. You can watch the replay if the time doesn't work for you, and then you can decide for yourself. I'm pretty sure 99% of the time, people after watching the webinar, they join. But if it's not for you, then it's not for you. There's no hard feelings. There's nothing to complain or say anything about anyone. You watch it and you feel like, no, this is not for me. Then you just go on your way and do your things. No hard feelings at all. So, but until you watch it, you wouldn't know what could have. Opportunity doesn't come and knock on your door every day. So when if you're looking for something online, you're looking for a business and you're watching this, then I would say definitely you're in the right spot. Just take your next step and go watch the free webinar, and then you can decide.
Wow, thanks. That's the best advice so far, and thank you for sharing that. And can you please share us about if they wanted to connect with you? Can you please share us about your website maybe, or your Facebook, for those people who are watching in the future?
My Facebook is called Tanvir and Rifat, and my website is like you can see down below here at www.tanvirandrifat.ca. And on my profile or business page or his business page, doesn't matter, we are doing the same thing. Would be happy to help each other, and it doesn't matter if you join with me or with him, you're gonna get the exact same training, same success. Everything is gonna be the same.
That's true. So yeah, thank you so much, brother, for sharing your story and your ideas today about the business. I do really appreciate your time and effort of doing this, and I know I just asked you a few days ago and you said yes. And it's like, oh, thank God, this guy is the best. So I'm really happy that you give time for this one. So again, for those people who are watching right now or in the future, please connect with Tanvir. As you can see, his website. And also, if you want to connect with me, I do have my website here. It's kaneshasibyal.ca. Again, as what I've mentioned by Tanvir earlier, that we have the same platform, we have the same business, wherever both of us can help you also. So thank you so much, Tanvir, for the time today. I do really appreciate this, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Stay warm for sure, and have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, man. Hey.
Yeah, thank you so much. Could you just give me 1 minute, or could you just call me back in 5 minutes, please? Hello?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure thing, Tanvir.
Thank you.
I do really
Yeah,
appreciate
no
this.
problem.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And
So, who is your coach or mentor?
my mentor is Franco.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so he's my coach. Yeah, so I am a coach already. Yeah, so been doing this live interview so far. I'm kind of enjoying it.
That's
And,
good. That's great.
yeah.
So, when did you join?
Last year of September, actually.
Oh, so it's a year.
Yeah. So last
Nice,
year.
nice.
And yeah, I've been seeing you a lot. You've been doing really amazing.